Not everybody is showing up to work these days. According to the most recent jobs reports in November, the number of people quitting jobs hit an all-time high in what is being called the Great Resignation. When reached for comment on the Great Resignation, one economist said, "Ask somebody else, I quit." This data comes straight and hot from the Bureau of Labor Statistics' latest Job Openings and Labor Turnover Survey, or JOLTS, release. Incidentally, if you're jolting yourself to release on the job, you're probably getting fired before you have a chance to resign.
You know things are bad in the labor market when the workforce trends become a joke on the late night shows. But this is where we find ourselves. Millions of hardworking people around the world are giving their 2 weeks notice and cleaning out their desk. This is causing many workplaces to struggle with how to minimize its problem in their workplace. And many employees want to let their employer know how they could have caused employees to leave. A lot of people have their own reasons. Some are common, like they're burned out or disengaged in their current job. Others want to maintain the flexibility they had with remote working. Then there's some less apparent ones. People want to quit the brick and mortar to join the gig economy. Some want to follow their passion and stop working for their eventual retirement. But the most obvious yet overlooked part of the Great Resignation is on the part of the business. It's to allow employees to share why they are leaving. So if there's a common theme or problem within the workplace, the employer can nip the problem in the bud. For most businesses, a simple way to insulate your business from a mass exodus is to use the practical tool of an exit interview. Now, many businesses do use them, but a large number do not. So for those who don't know, an exit interview is a meeting where a supervisor or HR professional has with an employee who has indicated that they want to quit. The goal is to find out why they're leaving and what the company could have done to keep them. The point of the exit interview is for the employee to feel heard and be able to share honestly their feedback on the business as an employer, and for the business to know how they can improve to avoid a person like this leaving in the future. Now, this is an idea that is easier said than done. Most employers know that the most, we'll say, constructive criticism will come from angry employees who are looking to burn bridges. And that might not be the feedback you're necessarily looking for. What you want is helpful and direct feedback on why greener pastures are found outside the company for a good employee, and ideally from one that doesn't have an axe to grind. Now, if you can't get that, then there might be a clue on why they left. If an employee is not comfortable telling the honest reason for them leaving and why they feel they will be better off without their specific job, then there's likely a reason. Is the exit interview with the person whom they're trying to get away from? They say people don't leave their job, they leave their boss. Is it that they know there's no point because it won't change anything? Or is it the more common, they don't feel psychologically safe enough to share their true thoughts and feelings? Do they feel that they will be ignored or that they have to only say nice things? Otherwise, their reference or reputation will be at risk. If employees are leaving and not feeling safe enough to tell you why, then that is likely your why. Your employee culture does not let them feel safe. Employees want to be respected, heard, and encouraged to share their ideas and opinions. If your workplace consistently doesn't allow for that, then that is likely a major cause on your own part for the Great Resignation. If you want to avoid people quitting, that is a great place to start. My advice would be to begin by better understanding how a workplace culture is created and what a strong foundation for success is made from. So check out one of our other videos on fixing organizational culture. That's a great place to get started. But for now, subscribe to our channel and stay up to date with our advice and resources that will help you improve the performance, efficiency, and productivity of your business.